Hello everyone, I'm Diamond Deb and we are back here in my single player world, Diamond Dust. I have gotten a lot done between episodes. Oh, and I'm throwing torches. Mostly I want you to see that I have been exploring around, chopping trees, mining. I've saved all the good stuff to do with you. I've been farming, not as much as everything else. I've got a little bit of stuff here, but this is mostly what I collected on my adventures. So I found like a shipwreck and, oh, I don't know what else, another couple of villages, just stuff like that. And most of these trees you see around here may or may not be permanent. I've been doing this to gather the wood. I have also got the footprint of the house that I want to build. And pretty happy with it. It's very, very, very close to the one that I did in Creative, except for in Creative, I accidentally put too many here. I wanted it to be 7, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I had checked that, but you know, can you ever check yourself enough? I have been smelting some cobble, so I can do what I want with it. I just haven't got, like that. I just haven't gotten everything in place. Now, somewhere right here, I have glass. I collected some flowers because I like gray glass. I apologize if my voice seems off. Allergies are just high right now. So you get what you get out of my voice. I want to go ahead and get these done and ready for the house, which I do plan on getting done today. And I might as well get, I love gray glass. Apparently I cannot speak today. There is. I'm going to put this stuff in here though. Before we do the house, I am very anxious to get my hands on some diamonds. And I found a lot in my little thing down. My little staircase down. I wanted to get all the way down to bedrock so that I can start mining down there. And I found some. I will bring you back when we're over there. I don't 100% love that my area is way over there and I'm coming completely over here to mine, but this felt like the least invasive place for me to mine. In my creative world, and when I did this the first time, I went down here. So, and eventually I want to go down over there and maybe here too, but for now, I am completely happy. Oh, I also went down here to gather some more stone, basically. But I'm completely happy with my trip down here, and you're about to see why. I wish I had fortune. But I can't complain, because what I have found was much better than fortune. I mean, for now. For the place I am in the game. I know, it's a long way down. It is a long way down. I don't even know why that's such a long stretch there. It's actually been a few days since I've been in game. I have online stores that I sell things in, and I know you can already see it. But did you see these? Did you see these? I worked on that a lot over the weekend. I'm trying to get as much of that in place before I start watching the grandbabies again. Let's just dig a few more little places here. And put a torch up, because even though I know I probably don't need it, I think I need it. And then down here, when I finally hit bottom, look at this shit. Look, look, look. And I was not digging a one out until y'all were back. So we'll see how many I end up with. It really depends on how deep some of these spots are, I guess. Well, I'm glad there's more here. No, I don't want to do that. Come on now. Oh, that's a nice freaking vein. I don't even think I'm going to dig out on that one. And then there's right here. I was freaking beyond myself when I found this. Oh, this is a nice vein too. I hope that the rest of my mining down here goes as good as this. Oh my God. You know, I would have Jesus, are you kidding me? I'm not complaining. Maybe I should dig out a little more. This just seems to be diamond freaking heaven. Okay, we're not going to be stingy. That is 19 diamonds. And that means a little bit of iron, or a little bit of iron, a little bit of armor, and I think initially I want it to be a chest plate because we still need that many. I want some extra ones. So we're going to get a chest plate. Then we're going to get a diamond pick because I think that's important. And instead of just rushing in to have a bunch of other diamonds, I think I'll live with this for a while until I get some more. I just think that's the best policy. I don't think I had any down here. I think I was just digging for the stone so we could get back on the build. Or not back on the build. I hadn't started it last episode, but so I could get back on the build in this episode. Anyway, guys, I am going to see you when I get back upstairs. Alright. I do want to get started on the building, and here I am clicking the wrong dang thing. I know it's neat to kind of mix the blocks, but I'm just not. If I'm being honest, I'm just not going to do it. Let's see where we would like our windows at. I think pretty much it would be here and here. Let me get up here before I can't anymore. We'll get this wall done. And then we will work on the others. And I don't see any reason in these being more than 2. Now, where do I want them here? How many spots do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I could do the same thing if I wanted to, pretty much there. And let's see about back here. I think we have more spaces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, maybe not. Maybe that was the same. I thought about putting a window here, but I think I'm not. So we'll just fill that in. Now back here, there's no windows because there's going to be a fireplace. However, I guess we could do the same thing here. So let's just get moving on what we can do and where. I know a lot of people are doing the whole putting it in fast motion to build. I have no stinking clue how to edit that. I won't include you on every build that I make, or every build that I make, but this one being the first one at spawn, I think it's kind of important that you're with me for it. Even if this is all we get done in this episode, I think it's worth it that we do it together. You know, sometimes you might come back and I may have a surprise stinking building. And I might not include you on every stinking ounce of this build. It'll really just depend on how long it takes me. I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. As a matter of fact, from the villages, I got... Is it in this chest? I got some of these, and I actually need to look into how you make these again, because I have just stinking forgot. I've tried to collect things that I thought might go with it. But like that right there would be where the fireplace goes inside. And I think I want the outside to be this. So we're just going to do this. Maybe put some stairs of that here and here. And then that'll be, you know, on up. Or maybe we'll go up another one before we put stairs there. Either way, I think you probably, since you've seen a fireplace or two before, got the meaning on that. And also, let's see. Well, we're going to have more in here too. I'm not going to do too much on that fireplace at the moment. I know what I want, but putting it into words is just not happening. I was going to say there's no way I ran out of a stack of glass. Oh. There we go. Okay, so I thought we had the first floor done. Do I have one more? Okay. Oh, can't go out that way. I didn't put the damn glass in. I can't be running through the house anymore like I have been. Blocks are over here. I'll tell you what, it's been a pretty decently busy day today. Oh, I put the wrong... Okay. Don't ask me, guys. Don't ask me. Now, obviously, I will decorate the outside more, too, as we get going on this. But for right now, I'm liking that we have this much done. I'm going to get a staircase, and I'm undecided right now what the floor is going to be like in there. I do know I want it to be stripped. And I'm really leaning towards spruce since that kind of blends in with what I'm already doing. Oh, it's the fire I saw. So maybe we'll take some of those in there and get the floor done before we do the steps that I have not made yet. I'm out of practice. Let's just do that. It is what it is. If I got too many, I'll use them in a different project. Because what we're not short of is wood. I've got plenty of that to start off with. And I will try to do a lot of grindy stuff without you guys. Sometimes there's just going to be grindy stuff that I do with you. So while I'm doing this, why don't you write in the comments how you are doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic fucking day. I am. It's actually been a really good deal. I've been up and on the treadmill today. Yeah, I'm not doing that without a shovel. Get out the door. I've been on the treadmill all day. 21 minutes a day is supposed to be good for your heart. So that is my aim. Sometimes I get a little more. Sometimes I skip a day, and that's not good. But when I do, I usually punish myself the next day and make myself go longer, because you're actually supposed to do 21 minutes a day, but it adds up to be like however many minutes that is for 7 days. That's the amount of time a week you're supposed to be exercising cardio for your heart. And since I have a treadmill and I can get going on it at a pretty decent speed, then I have not had any worries with that. And I gotta make up my mind here. Do I want the fire here or do I want the fire down one? Honestly, I think I'm gonna have it at eye level. And I also think I'm okay if I have that as a whatchamacallit. Now this will be the area in front of the fireplace, and then this will be the area in front of that. So we don't have to worry about placing wood there. Alright. Aren't you glad I know what I'm talking about? I do that to a friend of mine all the time. I tell her something and I'm like, well, you can see what I'm doing when we're totally on the phone. She can't see a damn thing. She just agrees with me. Oh no. No, 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 no. We aren't doing it that way. We are doing it like the checkerboard style. I like the look it gives. Now, I can bring you back after I get all this done, because is there really a point in you watching me do this? Okay, at least I got them all down. So let's get these stripped and make it look pretty. I love the pattern that it makes. And I never, before we got this wood, maybe it wouldn't have made the same pattern. Maybe we didn't have the ability to change wood around like this, but wouldn't we have done this sooner if we did, if we had the ability? I think we would have. Yeah, I love the pattern that it makes. It reminds me of like something that was weaved. So anyway, we've got that floor done. Where that gets really difficult is on the second floor. Oh, better sleep. We'll just start ourselves where the fireplace is going to go. I could probably do the fireplace a little bit better right now. Let's see. We have these, so it would be here and here. Here and here. I do kind of like putting these down here as well as up here. And then maybe put one like that. We're gonna have like an iron gate there, and I'm not sure if we have one. But after all that, I'm just gonna have to do it this way. We would be having, you know, just one go up. Okay, so that, god damn it, Deb, why are you using the axe? This is why I can't be family friendly. Oh, my own grandchildren won't be able to watch me. Oh well. If they can't watch me, they can't make fun of Grandma, right? I thought, I guess I can take these and just make some iron bars. I thought I got iron bars from somewhere. Maybe I seen them and I didn't get them. That's alright. We only actually need two, or yeah, one actually, isn't it? So we'll just do that. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Still messes me up to go around to the side of this. And I may spruce the house up in between episodes. So we've got that. That will have more in it, obviously, later. I just wanted the outside to have something a little bit different. Oh. Actually, I can just do it from here. Let's test that cow theory from the last episode. Let's test it. Let's see if I click on the light brown cow first. Okay, I want to make sure I'm clicking on that one and that one. Now let's see if we get a brown cow out of that. A light brown. No! I swear to you it worked. I swear to you it freaking worked in the other episode. The one that I had to delete because it rendered so bad. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. One of these days it's going to work and you're going to see. Oh my. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to go build my stairs now. If I quit getting freaking sidetracked. Now, in the other world, I built them here, and I kind of liked them. They do make this part a little skinny, especially if you're going to put something here. But what can you do? It is what it is. Okay, so even though I thought in my head that I might change the location of that, where is a better location to put it? First off, if you're coming home to sleep and you want to run upstairs to your bed, that's how you're going to do it. Secondly, I might do this side of the roof different than I did in Creative, because I didn't build this house when I made the first episode that I deleted because of rendering. So, and then I started the world all over for anybody who hasn't seen my first episode of this. And I might stick some storage down here. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it yet. So those may or may not disappear, but for now they're there. I also think I should put some kind of wood or something on there. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we figure out the second floor. And how I'm going to do it. Because I honestly do not know right now. So the real question is, first off, where did I put my dirt unless I just didn't have it? Where's the food? Where is the food? It's this one. You just go in there. I normally run it over there to throw it in the bin. I have 25 of these logs. I better get more of those because I know it took over a stack. Alright, I'll be right back. My texts are going off. It was just pictures of my grandbabies. I say that as if they're not important. They are important, okay? They are important. And if you hear my dog, her chains, she was just walking by. Oh, this is going to take forever. Especially if I keep doing that. So how about I bring you back in a minute again? Okay. I don't like how them little end pieces look, so we're gonna... Good. It made it to what I thought it was gonna make it. So we're gonna take care of these three pieces here. And I'm gonna hope that the grain works in the same way. Just didn't want to do it without y'all seeing me do it. Okay. Good. Now we have the upstairs formed into what I think I want it to be. I mean, it's not changing. I'm not one of those people who makes a really crappy first build and then decides that I'm going to change it later. It's okay if you play like that. I just don't. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, it won't hurt that bad to jump. I'd have laughed my ass off if it would have killed me, but I knew it wouldn't. Oh, I know what I forgot to tell you. The mountain ranges that are... Oh god, you can't see them here on my render distance. But trust me when I say there are mountain ranges over there. Let me just... Options... Where's it at? Video settings. Let's just take the render distance all the way up just for a moment, okay? Oh my god, okay. Whoa. Okay, now you're probably starting to see the mountains over there. I went into those mountains and I collected between all of them most of the iron that you see over there. Now I'm going to take that render distance down because I do not have the computer that I used to have. Options, video settings. That was not supposed to change. I think it was at 12, wasn't it? I don't know. We'll leave it at 14, but we're bringing this sucker right back down. Because my computer not be what it used to be. Or isn't what it used to be. Oh my lord. I did make some golden carrots too, in case you didn't notice. And I have an extra bed because I got sick and tired of forgetting that one. That's just how it goes. Okay, so these can just be tossed aside. We'll place these down where they should be. Oh, are you kidding me? Did I really not make the pickaxe? Or not pickaxe, but you know what I'm saying. A tree axe, how's that? I know it's just an axe. Iron axe. Okay, might as well sleep here. My goodness. Here I am trying to make a video today when I finally have the house to myself. It was a noisy weekend, but like I said, I have stores online that I had to work on anyway, so it really didn't matter. I don't know how everything gets switched up so much in my inventory. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that this one. Do we make another fireplace up here? You know what? I don't think we do. So did I just do all of that for nothing? Ugh, I'll be right back. Okay, now if I bend this roof in like I want to and make it smaller than this side, like make it from the first section, the first story roof, and then make this a second story roof, I'm not sure how much room I'm going to get out of there is what I'm saying. So what are we going to do and what are we going to build it out of? Because I kind of want this top section to potentially swap to the new whitewood that we have from those weird looking trees up there with the things that come out of them and get you. Yeah, those. Pale oak. Now, the question is, because I do think this, I may have to not finish this build in this episode, or take a dang break, because what I'm thinking about, I don't know that I want it in that. I'm kind of digging that look right there. It does mean for an awful lot, because like wherever I want the windows to be, I'm going to need that one, which, okay, it isn't the end of the world. Do I want to put a big window here is my thought. Oh, of course it's going to rain. What is this, damn Minecraft server? Okay, well it's not the rain that I have to sleep in, so at least not yet. Yeah, I mean, I like that. I wish it wasn't raining, but I like that. And I suppose we need to get a few lights in here. Okay, so I just have to know where I want my windows. And in the other house, I had a big window here in the front. So I think I'm going to stick with that. Where are these at? And are those? No, those are the other ones. I used all three. Okay. Alrighty then. Honestly, I don't know if I want as many trees up at this level. Did I just say trees? I meant windows. I don't know what the hell I said. Oh, it's hard to concentrate and talk again. But it's okay. Sometimes you miss things that were hard to do in unison, at least to begin with. I mean, God knows I used to do it in unison, for the most part. Okay, I think I want that whole wall on this side. Do I want it all to be this, or do we want it to be the wood with just the chimney sticking up through it? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. And I don't have a bunch of this yet, so I'm just gonna throw the ones I do have up here to get them out of my inventory, I guess. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a window. Hopefully by the time this gets done, it'll look good. Because I don't honestly remember if I did this in the in the creative world. Alright, do we have any mobs spawning due to the rain? No. Alright. I do love that those come out like little fireflies. Let's get another one of these. Really? Why am I always doing that? Just stand around and let a creeper come up to me in the rain. Alright. I might, since I'm trying to concentrate and do two things at freaking once. Because, like, I don't even know if I should be putting this side in or if I should be putting the roof in. But I suppose I'll try it. I'll figure out which way I'm doing everything, and then I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Okay. I am to a point where I don't have to concentrate so much on what it is I'm doing. Oh no. Well, I would say that, wouldn't I? It's still kind of grunt worky and boring, but what can you do? I'll figure that part out later. It'll meet okay. I'll definitely have to have more chimney stuff, but... Oh! My lord, don't get me up there and make me fall. Oh, no. Alright. This is why I don't try to bring you back that often when I'm building. And it doesn't help when I got a scratchy ass voice. This does kind of make me know what I'm going to do here to kind of fill in that space. And I think I'll still have a usable space in here. I don't think that's going to be a problem. If nothing else, I can... Oh god, yeah. I could probably still just use that as a bedroom like I did in the other one without doing this to the roof. Yeah, this roof may meet that roof. Although, it's not really looking like that. Now, can I get this right? Okay, I thought I had some on me. Alright. Just had to look. Shit. That is not what I meant to do. God dang it. There. That was it. Okay. Oh, I must have left a stair in there. Yeah, this can still easily be a bedroom. Might as well sleep in it now. Alright, so making that little bit of a change to the build really didn't change how I plan to use the space. So that's good. This space over here, I would really like to... Let's see if this works. I would like for this to be one more this way. Not like that. Okay, there may be another thing we can do to give myself a tiny bit more space there. Can I go under these? Alright. So technically, I could still have 3 spaces over here, which is good enough. I think I lost it in the spacing that I did differently, though, from what I was thinking I would do. And here, we can put that in. I mean, we don't have to have a huge thing there anyway. I don't know, sometimes I have to fiddle around. Gosh dang it. The only problem with doing it this way, I should do it one more higher and then, okay. You don't know unless you try. And now I know. Gosh dang it. Where's my dirt? Where is my dirt? And the question is, do I still have? I do not. Alright. Easy fix. There. Now we're good. And I like that a little bit of white will be sticking out up there. It feels more natural to have this here. Not the best builder out there, but I'm not the worst. Now, the question is, and I think I'm going to bring this and this inside. I'll bring all those two here in a minute, but those are kind of the important things that I need in here for now. Come on now, get. Where's it at? Right there. I think I'll place it there. I mean, the furnaces, no. We'll put it there. That'll make me happy. Now, what was I going to make? God dang it. I don't think it matters. It just doesn't matter. Alright, but that... No, it's okay. We don't see that one. It was going to bother me there for a second, but I've just decided that it cannot. Now, as far as in here goes, I can put this on there now. Maybe even that one in there. Probably don't... Oh, doors. Doors were what I was going to make. Let's just get a few. And I may actually have a few of those already in my barrel. One of them out there. Oh, well. Okay, I think the door would look nice there. Now, where's the bed going to go? I could put it here. It'll be the easiest thing to run in the door and jump into it. And I could make more. And back here, I think we're just going to make storage. Now, I don't know if I have anything in those barrels out there that is considered storage. So let's go look. I do not. The good thing is that I can make those barrels that I'm thinking about from any wood. And I don't have any of them out here. Oh well. Oh, you get so used to having a bunch of stuff in a Minecraft world and then you start a new one. I am getting far too much shit in my inventory. Let's go clear some of this out. I could just put it in the dumping box. We don't need you. I'm not going to put the glass in the dumping box or I'll never find it later. I will need it again here in a bit, but I'm not worried about it. Did we get enough stuff? Maybe for now. Stick this in there. That should allow me enough space. That's my thinking anyway. We shall see if it's right. Now, I gotta have... We'll go with about that many. Oh. I can't remember how you make these barrels. Oh my god, I haven't made one in a while. Okay. Let's just look here. I'll run across it eventually. It's the fishing barrels right there. Aha. Okay. Well, that was one. So I was almost on the right track. Let's just do that. Really? I only got 2 out of that? Alright, we're just going to put 4 for now. If I can find the right way to go. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Seriously, Deb? And I think I'll just... So I need 6 more. We're just going to make 6 more. I will just bring you back when I'm finished. Okay, I have visitors. They're not going away. I guess I gotta go risk getting killed. Oh, and I wish they'd stay out of my garden. Oh, that's what you freaking bastards. Trampling my garden. Now I gotta go drink some freaking milk. Look here, buddy. Go away. Freaking bastards. Look at this. Over here, trampling my crops. I don't think there's any villagers close to me. Now I'm out of breath. I had to run all the way down them steps. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I've used quite a lot of the other wood. I don't know that I need any more of those. By the way, that's what I've gotten done so far. Oh, and I need glass. There's 2. I think it's just 4 that I need. There it is. Okay. Now, what else did they put my mind off from? There it is. Why don't we just do potatoes? It's okay. Probably need more of them than I do beets anyway. Now they better stay out of my garden. We worked hard on that. I really did work hard on a garden for here at the house this summer, and then we had just one constant heat wave, and even the easy things that were supposed to grow, like cucumbers, where I've grown them easily before, they died. I do have a few tomatoes coming up, though. Finally. And my potatoes and carrots that are planted are probably okay. Probably. Now I'm going to be smart and leave me a hole to get out of here. And then, okay, I thought that placed wrong. I want to get this finished so that we can have a decent thumbnail. I do believe I can reach you from here. No, with the potato. Jeez. There we go. All right. Multitasking at its best. And yeah, my axe broke before I was ready to go out and get them stupid asses. So I just made one in here with what I had. I didn't want to get them off camera just in case they did kill my ass. Which could have happened. Not the best monster fighter here. And that's okay. So if you're wondering how I got into Minecraft, that would be because I used to be on a forum for people who played The Sims. And since we couldn't play together, we would make stories or show each other progress in our game, or just, whatever we were doing, we were sharing it. And then one day came a guy who played Minecraft and watched Rendog. Now, I came into this kicking and screaming, I'm going to be honest with you. I really wasn't interested. And I want you to know I'm one of the only ones that still play it. There's a couple of us, but there's not a lot left that still play it. So, yeah, I came in kicking and screaming about it. Didn't want to play. A girl in the group, she bought me a copy because she thought maybe I just didn't want to buy a copy. And that wasn't it. I mean, I just wasn't interested in playing. So it was sweet of her. I don't use that copy now. I originally gave it to my husband after I kind of decided to do YouTube, because my original username, which I really, truly, and honestly cannot remember, wasn't what I wanted to use on YouTube. So I changed it to Diamond Deb. Actually, these were the markers for the chunk. I don't need them now, so we're just going to take them off of here. I meant to do that much earlier, but I just stinking forgot. And I already know this is where we I need one of those bushes, where we spawned in at. I changed the spawn though. It's changed over here. And I do believe I told you that last episode. Where are the bushes? All right, I got one for there. I know you can plant these underground and not see them, but I'm really not bothered by it, so for this anyway, I'm going to leave them like that. Now I come out here and I forgot what the hell I was going to do. Oh. Is that 2? Okay, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there, but yes, that is 2 windows. I know what I was going to do, get my dirt out and go around and fix that damn stair. 1 second. I felt a sneeze coming on, so I just got that over with. I should have known I was going to have to come up here and do this anyway. Now, let's eat some more. And other than the inside, this house may be finished. I mean, I do still need to put something to decorate these ledges. Oh, I know what I want to plant in the front too. I want to put some of these in that window. I only need 3, I think. And I got 7 because I didn't think about what I was doing there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Come on. Come on. Is there a piece of glass there or something? Alright. Nothing is there. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I can fix it. I can fix it. I was like, what the hell? Now I know what I did. Okay. Where is my... I knew I had them. I just had to look for them. And I think that's 2. Oh, shit. It was... I'm not going to say what I was going to say there, okay? It's why I can't be family friendly. Because I got a potty mouth. But that's okay. I'm not the only one in this world with potty mouth. Come on now, give me it. Now we'll do it. Thank you. I actually did that by accident, but I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, that's probably how it's supposed to be in the first place. And now I understand why it didn't work. I don't know why it took me so long to work that out. There we go. At least there'll be a nice red pop of color up there. Now, I know I have clay. I know I have uses for the clay. And I don't think... I did have one of those doors. Why don't we just make a few? You can cook while I go sleep. Because honestly, other than some work around the ground, maybe to plant stuff, I think, and decorate the inside, which I don't think I'm going to do right now. I just mainly wanted to get the very first episode up and running. Not the first, oh my god. I mainly wanted to get the first house, the first build up and running, not episode. The last episode was the first one. Good god. Oh my lord, I'm waiting for that shit to go. To finish. I cannot believe I cannot speak today. I mean, anybody who knew me before knows that that's true. Alright, what do I want in these? Ooh, we can do one of these since we have a pink trees. It could match something there. What else do we want? We have pink around, so I'm in half of mine to maybe mess with these to kind of blend that in, because I don't think I did that the last time. You go away. Oh, you know what? Did I? I guess for now, you can be there. Okay, then we'll just have less tall flowers. That's not a big deal. Oh, I gotta bone mill those, don't I, to have more? Unless I use these. which I could. There are no rules or regulations that say that I can't. And I guess then you get a little bit of a different flower when you go around the house. That's my excuse anyway. Now, how many of these are done? Get one more and... Come on now. Why does it take forever when you want it to happen? You close. I don't trust nothing. Not even through the day. Okay, now honestly, I may have enough here. Because I just want to stick maybe one on each windowsill. And this should do it. I think we'll go that one. Now, to the front. Two different shades of pink, huh? No. We will pass on that. Let's see if it'll work on the back. You know, I don't think that color is going to work. At least not for me. So let's go see what the heck we're doing. Oh, we don't have the furnace or the fireplace done yet. We will eventually. Okay, you go away. I have 19 of these. And then I've got one of a couple others. I wonder if I should just put one of those in. How would that look? I think you get to be a yellow. You get to be a blue. You can be this. And how will this... I can't even get myself going. How will this look? You know, that may blend into the house too much. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the red. I think that will be better. Alright, so we have that figured out. And I don't know that I'm going to do that on the windows up top. I am going to have to add some shutters or something. And we may do it. We may not. We shall see. And we definitely may not do it this episode. Because I don't even know how long I've been rambling on here. You go in there, and you can certainly go in there. Oh, I forgot to put these flowers up. They're gray. They fucking blend in with everything. That's what I was going to say, and then I tried to stop myself. Okay. At least that brings a little life around it. Obviously, I need to make more of these. So I need to look up how to do that. And then see if I have enough stuff to do it. And then I may decorate the house between episodes, or I might do it next episode. I'm really not sure. I do think, though, that this might just be enough for this episode, because I know I went over last, and I don't really like to do that. At least not over what I want to. It's one thing if I'm playing something really interesting, but I know this slow play Minecraft, it's fun to watch. I like to watch it. I like to watch people just talk while they're doing it. But it's not something that everybody likes. I guess if you don't like it, though, you're not going to stick around anyway, so why do I care what you think, right? Alright, but I think I'm going to end it here, and I will either finish the outside completely before I come back, and the inside, or we'll do it together. I just really wanted to get this built and a second episode out, so I will see you in the next one.